Hey guys, welcome back to day 16 of my October vlog, Vlogtober. If you are new to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. All right guys, so today we're not actually going to do a vlog. I am going to talk to you about my stroller wagons. I have a couple, and a lot of you have seen me use them at pumpkin patches, apple orchards, corn mazes, farmers markets, shopping at Costco. I use these as my everyday strollers, and I've gotten a few questions about what accessories do I recommend, what do I use? So I figured let's sit down and I'll show you guys what I have and what I love. Okay, you guys, so behind me is literally like a buffet of stroller wagon accessories. So a lot of these are items that I actually use on a daily basis. And then some of them I only use for certain seasons, but I figured I would show them all to you in case you were interested. So we're gonna dig in, we'll look at all the accessories, but also I will leave links for everything down below. Also, you don't have to watch the whole video. So if there are certain parts that you are interested in, look in my description. I will leave timestamps for certain chapters down there for you. So if you just wanna look at stroller hooks, click on that. If you wanna look at my first aid kit, look at that. If you are interested in the Premier skis, click on that link and it will take you straight to that section of the video. All right, okay, so let's get started. Okay, so first up, what is, in my opinion, the most important accessory for your stroller wagon is a seat liner. Now, some stroller wagons have bucket liners, some have seat liners. Whatever you get, I think they are so important because number one, they make it so easy to clean out all of the dust, the crumbs, the food, the spilled apple juice, and sometimes even the exploded diapers. So these are an absolute must-have. This particular one is from Tara over at Baby Jazz, and she made me this one for my Larktale. Now, this one does have the ability to fold into the footwell configuration or flat into the bassinet configuration, just depending on how I have my Larktale set up for that particular day. It does recline with the seat, no problem at all. And the way that Tara makes these is that they slip on to your seat with this little pocket area right here, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. If you are in the market for any stroller wagon liner or stroller liner, definitely check out Baby Jazz. I will put her information down below for you. All right, the next item is going to be a chest clip for your harness. Now, at some point, 99% of our kids get to an age or a stage where they figure out either how to undo the buckles or they slip out through the shoulder harnesses, which kind of defeats the entire purpose of putting them in their 5-point harness. So these are chest clips that you can get from Amazon. They're super inexpensive. I think this set was like $5 or $6, and they install super easy, and they are childproof. Like, you literally need to push a button to the side and then clasp the interior buckle. See, even I'm having problems together to get it loose. So I definitely recommend these. I will link them below. Okay, let's talk about snack trays. There are a few stroller wagons on the market that do not come with snack trays. So parents are always looking for a hack or a tip on how their kids can either draw, watch an iPad, or eat their food in the stroller wagon and be comfortable doing that. So the most popular option up to this point has been the Bricka Snack Pod with the insert of a travel tray. Now, the Bricka Snack Pod and the travel tray is almost like a match made in heaven because it gives you the two compartments where you can put your snacks, you can put your sippy cup or a baby bottle, whatever it is that you need to keep your kids fed and hydrated while you are out and away from the house. But there is a new option. Let me introduce you guys to the GoGoTray. It's almost as if there was a person out in the universe that heard the request and the cry of every single mom who had to clean up fries and chicken nuggets out of car seats and Cheerios and milk and apple juice from their strollers. Let me show you guys. So this is the GoGoTray. It fits on your child's lap and even an adult's lap perfectly. It has a lid on the top that your child can use as a writing surface, and the lid does prevent food from spilling out or mixing within the different compartments. The lid does leave the sippy cup compartment open, so if your kiddo is using this as a writing surface, they still have access to this cup compartment for either their cups or crayons to keep those organized. There is also a very large, deep slit at the top that you can use to prop up an iPad, a Kindle, a phone, whatever it is that you use for screen time. I did test this with an iPad 3, fits perfectly, and then I used my 2018 iPad Pro, the 11-inch one, and that fits in here great as well. The really awesome thing about the GoGoTray is that this will fit in the footwell compartment when you don't need to use it and you're trying to convert your Larktale back into a bassinet configuration. It will also fit in the main storage compartment of the basket, and then in the under compartment, the mesh compartment of the basket as well. But it is a tight fit in that area. Now, the GoGoTray has a comfortable pillow that is made from cotton and vinyl on the bottom of the main tray area. And it's super easy to wipe. It comes in fun colors. And on the side, there are these two kind of Velcro loops that you can use to either store your markers, your crayons, your spoons, your straws, whatever it is that you need to have handy for your little one to reach can just slip in both of these areas. Super handy. Also, this little cushion compartment does come off. So if you need to wipe it clean, or if you need to pop your actual tray in the sink to clean it, or the dishwasher, or the microwave, you can do that. It comes off just like that. So cool, so cool. So, all right, next up is the Strollbright stroller lights. These are LED battery powered lights that attach to your stroller with Velcro straps. And I absolutely love these. So these are especially handy for Halloween, when you go trick-or-treating, or when you are at a theme park when they open. So why would you want a stroller light? Well, safety, number one, especially on trick-or-treating nights. It just lets other people know where you are. It makes cars aware of your presence. And then these are also super handy when you do go to theme parks because it makes your stroller stand out. Okay, so I just dimmed some of my studio lights, so let's see if I can get these to light up for you guys to give you an idea. So the first click turns them on. The second click is a fast blink. The third click is a slow blink. And then the fourth click turns them off. How cool is that? Okay guys, so next up is some sort of a lock to secure your stroller wagon when you are in public places and you need to leave it for a few moments. So the buggy guard is kind of what I've always used. It attaches to the frame with this little Velcro strip, and then you can feed this wire through the wheels, the axle, or whatever part works for you. Now, I have also used this when I travel to secure my stroller wagon in the closed position. So if somebody is tempted to take it, they can't because they can't unfold it. Now, do you need this particular one? No, you can literally use any bike lock that you can find. So if you want a cheap but reliable option, go to Walmart, go look at the bike locks that they have available. All right, next up is probably one of my favorite accessories, and that is the LASCAL MAXI Buggy Board. So I've done a video on this particular board before, so I will link it for you guys in my cards up above, but I absolutely love this board. It is recommended and approved to use with the Larktale for kids up to 60 pounds. I'm not sure if other stroller wagons have a recommended or an approved brand, but definitely check out the LASCAL because it is truly amazing. It is so easy to install. It folds up so you can collapse it with your stroller wagon and transport it without necessarily having to remove it. All right, next is a first aid kit. This is from Keep Going First Aid, and I absolutely love this item. So I have reviewed this and shared this with you guys in several of my diaper bag videos, but I also recommend it as an absolute must-have accessory for your stroller wagons. This particular one fits so perfectly into the middle pocket of the Larktale. It also fits in the large pocket of the Larktale, but I personally prefer to keep it in the middle pocket. Now, this first aid kit is probably the most organized first aid kit that I have ever owned or come across. It comes with literally everything from scissors and a sewing kit and nail file, all of the first aid items that you would need for most boo-boos and meltdowns that we as parents come across. It has band-aids for adults and little ones, first aid cream, anti-itch cream, ibuprofen, aspirin, stickers, tick removers, lip balm. It just goes on. And then in the side pocket, it does come with non-stick bandages, but I also put in here some extra face masks, some prescription pills for myself, some elderberry lozenges, some doTERRA On Guard and Breathe. I absolutely love this. So this literally goes everywhere with me. I do not leave the house without it. All right, next up is the VersaBrella umbrella. Now, this particular umbrella is highly recommended and I absolutely love it, but it's not your only option as far as shade coverage goes for parents. There are several different golf umbrella holders that you can get on Amazon, and they allow you to put any sort of a shade umbrella in them. So those are options on Amazon. However, the Versa-Brella XL, which is the one that I'm using right now, is on sale on Amazon for under $30, which is the price of a golf umbrella holder and the actual shade umbrella. So in my opinion, it's easier just to get the VersaBrella. Now, the VersaBrella does have a very beefy clamp that attaches to the side of, actually, it attaches to either the handlebar or a side bar, frame bar of your stroller wagon. Now, some parents use this as a shade option for themselves. Other parents prefer to use this as a shade option for their kids instead of using the actual canopies that come with the stroller wagon. It depends on you. If there is one recommendation I have, it is to definitely get the XL because it is taller and it allows for taller people to stand underneath it, and the shade coverage is probably about 30 to 40% larger than the regular VersaBrella. Moving on, we have the Tag Along. This is such a handy little gadget, and it is easy to use on virtually every stroller wagon on the market. So the Tag Along is actually a grip for little kids to hang on to while this is attached to the stroller wagon. Now, this is especially handy if you have little kids that tend to just wander off. This allows you to give them something to hold onto while you are pushing your stroller wagon, and it keeps them focused on where you are so they don't run into traffic or they don't get lost. These are absolutely amazing, and they come in several different color varieties. They have a cute little smiley face design on them, and they're super easy to use. You just simply fold this around a frame and then insert the smiley face part that the kids hold on to through the opening. And there you go. It is secured to your stroller. Your kid has a safe place to hold on to, and you have some sanity. Let's talk cup holders. This is such a hot topic because not every stroller wagon comes with a cup holder, and there are a few that come with cup holders, and the cup holders are a little questionable. However, Larktale comes with a really nice cup holder. It slides onto the frame, very similar to what the Baby Jogger cup holders do. They just slide onto the frame and they lock in place. I love the Larktale cup holder. However, it is not always large enough to fit either my Yeti or a hydro flask or even some of my coffee cups. So, alternate options are the Emmzoe cup holder. Now, this is a very hefty cup holder that does have some of the silicone spacers in it, so you can put a large cup in, or you can put a slim can like a Red Bull in here, and it's not going to slosh around or move side to side. The actual clamp itself, when you loosen this to attach to your frame, you can actually rotate the clamp. So this can attach at any angle or virtually any bar that you do need to attach it to. The next option for cup holders is probably the most popular option, the ROBOCUP. Not only is this product amazing, but the company itself is fantastic. Definitely check them out. So they make the ROBOCUP, and then they have several different sorts of attachments and accessories that go with it. But for today, we're just gonna concentrate on two of those. So this is the ROBOCUP cup holder. It attaches to the frame when you squeeze the two cup holders together and you open up the clamp. Now, you do need a little bit of elbow grease to open up this clamp, but that's okay because it's just really going to be secure on your frame. It's not going to slide around, and it's not going to move from side to side. Now, the standard ROBOCUP cup holder does fit a lot of different cups. Even coffee cups that have the handles on the side will fit in here so great. However, for those larger cups or tumblers that we may have, like the hydro flask, there is an attachment that you can buy separately. And as you can see, this thing is beefy. You will have no problem fitting your hydro flask, your Yeti, or even a snack size or even some kids' snacks in this container. As you can see, this thing is beefy. You are going to have no problem fitting in your larger tumblers or coffee cups or even your kids' snacks containers in here. If you have little ones sitting in your stroller wagon, you know that sometimes they tend to get a little bored. So what I have done with my daughter is use the Tiny Love car seat toy to attach to the sides of my stroller wagon for her. Now, this does bend and straighten out at different angles just depending on what you need. This makes a lot of noise and it's very entertaining for babies. So as you can hear, there is a rattle. There is a little loop at the bottom where you can attach other toys if you want to. There is crinkly paper toys. And then this particular one, you pull the carrot and it spins. So these attach to your car seat or your stroller wagon with these little clamps that I absolutely love. And these can rotate as well. So if you need different angles to kind of maneuver and manipulate where you want to attach that, it's not going to be a problem. A must-have for the summer months is going to be a stroller fan. This particular one is the Larktale Stroller Fan and Mister, and I have done a full review for this, so I'll link that up in a card for you guys up above. But I absolutely love this. It does come with this clamp that you can use to attach to your stroller. However, you don't have to use that. This does pop out of here, so you can use it holding it in your hand. You can fold it at a 90-degree angle and place it flat within the bassinet area of your Larktale. Literally wherever you want to use this, this will be amazing. The mist feature on this is a very, very fine mist, just enough to cool you down, but not so overwhelming that it's going to leave you feeling sticky and wet. So this has 4 different speeds, and it's definitely one of the more, what's the word? Harder blowing, I don't know if that's the right term, stroller fan on the market. Let's talk about stroller caddies. Both of the options I'm going to show you guys are from Emmzoe, and that is because I absolutely love these. The first option I'm going to show you is their vegan leather. So this stroller caddy can convert from a just regular stroller caddy that you attach to the side of your stroller to a diaper bag by attaching the vegan leather strap that it comes with to the D-rings and then carrying it messenger style. Now, the center compartment of this is insulated and is large enough to fit a large hydro flask. It's also really good to fit snacks, lunches, water bottles, medications if you need to pack them. And then the 2 side cup holders are perfect for your regular size drinks, coffees, cans of soda, whatever you want. The 2 bottom insulated pockets does fit a can of soda or pouches of baby food or fruit itself. The second option is the nylon stroller caddy. Now, this is probably my favorite because it was my original Emmzoe stroller caddy, but it's also the most versatile. So this one, like the vegan leather one, has the same large cup holders at the top and at the bottom. However, the biggest difference is on the back, there is a clear vinyl pocket that you can use to slip your iPad or Kindle into, and then turn your stroller wagon into kind of like a little movie theater for your kiddo. So they can literally sit and chill and watch a movie while you are pushing the stroller wagon. Your next option is not quite a stroller caddy, but it is a stroller storage option. And this is the saddle bag from Skip and Hop. Now, this does attach to the side frame of your stroller wagons. This fits really well on the Keenz and the Larktale. I'm not sure how it fits on any of the other stroller wagons because I have not tested it on those, but it definitely works on the Keenz and the Larktale. So the interior pocket is lined and slightly insulated, so this is great to put lunches and stuff like that. However, in the past with my son, I used this as our potty training bag. So I put his portable potty and all the bags, extra clothes and extra wipes in here, and then just attached it to the side of our stroller wagon so it was handy and out of the way. If you want to attach a diaper bag to your stroller wagon, you can certainly do that by hanging it on the handlebar. However, check with your manufacturer on what the weight limit is of your handlebar. Because if you're an overpacker like me, our diaper bags tend to reach up to 15, sometimes 20 pounds, and that may be too much for your handlebar itself. If you do choose to use stroller hooks to attach your diaper bag to either the handlebar or the frame of your stroller wagon, I really recommend these from, who are these from? I think, these are from OXO Tots, or is it OXO Tots? I'm gonna go with OXO Tots. But these are what is, in my opinion, the best stroller hooks out there. Number one, they have an opening at the top where it is easy to slide your D-rings from your diaper bag on here. And then they are lined with a rubber silicone, so the hardware on your diaper bag is not going to get scratched up and dinged by your stroller hooks. And they're not gonna slide either. So these little grippies is going to hold your stroller bag, your diaper bag in place. Now, the great thing about this is you can attach this to your handlebar itself, or you can attach it to the frame of your stroller wagon, wherever you decide to put your diaper bag, whatever's best for you. Up next is a storage and transportation bag. Not every stroller wagon comes with one, but I highly recommend getting one. Now, the one in particular that I have and love, because it does fit my Keenz, it also fits my Larktale, is the Emmzoe XL wheelie bag. Now, you do need to take the axle and the wheels off of the Keenz in order for this to fit. With the Larktale, you only need to remove the wheels. But it definitely fits, and there is enough space left for you to fit other stroller wagon accessories in the bag as well. This bag is semi-structured, and it does have a light padding on the sides. The bottom does have a hard plastic interior protectant lining, I'm going to say, which will help protect the frame of your stroller wagon when you are wheeling it across different surfaces. All right, last item for the night, Premier skis. These are amazing. However, they are not approved for all stroller wagons, and they are not safety tested or certified with most. So definitely use some discretion and your own best judgment when purchasing these. They also don't allow you to use your brakes because your wheels literally fit in these clamps. So you just kind of slide over the snow and ice, making it impossible to use brakes. So just be aware of those items. However, with that being said, I used the Premier skis with my Keenz stroller wagon, not last year, but the year before, and I loved it. All right, you guys, and that is it. Those are all of my must-have recommended accessories for your stroller wagons. If you guys have any comments or questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments section below. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.